everyone, I'm Kai and welcome to my channel. If you have no idea what looking ahead is, you don't necessarily need to see the last few ones. It's basically just a time capsule video in which I answer questions that the previous year had asked, and I ask questions for myself a year in the future. I don't want to make my intros too long, so let's get into this. How's university going? Are you still doing live performance? Have you switched over to film? I know there's still a possibility of me doing that, I'm not quite sure. I was supposed to do university this year, if you guys didn't know, but I ended up not going because I kind of had an identity crisis, which is basically my entire life, to be quite honest, and ended up saying I'm going to take a gap year. I need a gap year. I was supposed to go to university next year, but I've decided to take another gap year to wait for my brother to be out of university before I go in. The question of film or live performance is still quite a tricky one. I do love film, I love being behind the camera, but everything in my life always takes me back to theatre and to being in front of the camera and to acting. I know I may have identity crises later, but everything brings me back to acting. So I will probably go to either Rhodes for drama and English, or I will go to AFTA for live performance like I originally planned to. Did you eventually find a job? Are you working right now? Are you concentrating on university? How's that going? Boy, do I have stories about working! I did eventually find a job being hired by someone other than my mum and dad. I was a waitress for about 2 weeks, and the stories I have from just my first day alone, I'll either make that an animated story time or I will just tell you guys about it, but it was absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I decided I just can't be a waitress. If people are so shit, I can't be a waitress. It's just not good for my emotional or mental health. So I will have to find something else. I will become a teacher before I become a retail or serving waitress person again, because that was absolutely horrendous and I cannot do it. Obligatory relationship question, tell me how that's going. If things are working out, if things are not working out, let me know. Things didn't work out in that way. Past Kai, you knew this already. Your fundamental beliefs were so completely different. It would never work. We can be friends, sure, but I can't see myself starting a family with someone whose beliefs don't align with mine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He and I are still friends, and it's great, but apart from the whole, you know, different core values, I also really don't want to be in a relationship. Like, thing is, because I'm so demisexual, to the point of ace, almost, I appreciate the romantic affection, and I kind of crave the cuddles and someone to hold my hand and whatever, but everything else is like, get off me, you know? So I'm good. How's YouTube going? We are very close to 1,000 right now, and I'm very happy about that. So we reached 1,000 subscribers. We haven't uploaded in like 3,000 years. But we're trying again, so that's what's most important. Show me what you've done with your hair in the past year. My hair's pretty much stayed the same, actually. It's just balayaged. I'd untie it, but it would look really weird just coming out of space buns. I am, however, redoing my hair on the 28th of December, and it's going to be different, and I'm very excited. What are any big events that have happened in your life? Have you moved out? Are you still living with your parents? Have you gotten a new bed? Got a new computer? Got a new bed. I listed got a new bed as a big life thing because I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor at that point. Got a new bed. Any good movies in the past year? I just saw Doctor Strange and that was pretty fucking fantastic. Spider-Man Homecoming, past Kai. You are not ready for Spider-Man Homecoming. It saved the entire superhero franchise, okay? I loved Tobey Maguire. He was adorable. I loved Andrew Garfield, even though he was like a skyscraper, supposed to be a nerdy kid in high school. Made no sense, but you know, he's still adorable. The new Spider-Man Homecoming is... it saved my favorite superhero. Thor Ragnarok was amazing. So good. And worth seeing it in IMAX. It was unbelievable. Like, it was quite funny though, because like the first few minutes and the last few minutes, if you just put them together, could just be an awesome music video. It's really cool. But yeah, that's Thor Ragnarok and Spider-Man Homecoming. And at this point in time, I am anxiously awaiting Black Panther and Infinity War, in which I have a few theories as to who may die or get seriously injured. Maybe I'll make a video about it. I have a few theories. Have you started getting in shape? I know you wanted to start running. Well, we do want to start running. I have started doing Fit Club past Kai. Yes. Lost no weight, but technically I did, because I gained 2 kgs in muscle mass whilst remaining the same weight, which means that I lost at least 2 kgs in weight. So, how are your animals doing? Do you have any questions for 19-year-old Kai? Just like last year, didn't plan any questions. Let's go! How are you feeling in terms of your depression and your anxiety? How is the fitness going? Are you still doing a fit club, or are you exercising on your own? How are your languages going? At the moment, I'm planning to make language videos as well, documenting my progress on learning languages, mostly on Afrikaans and Japanese. Have you reconnected with any of your old friends? How obsessed with gaming did you actually get? Because we're a bit worried at the moment. What are your thoughts and ideas for the channel for the next year? Show off your pets, because I love seeing my babies all the time. Do you have any questions for 20-year-old Kai? Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, I guess. I don't want to have a sign off, really. Bye.